Hello, my dear Patreons. Well, things have taken a rather different turn here at the collective that we call Geeks Table, the entity that is behind How to Be a Great GM, How to Be a Great Player, and Bacon Battalion. Originally, there were three of us, myself, Derek, and Carla. Derek the Web Goblin, Carla the Marketing Goblin, and me the Fat Goblin. Well, it is with sad news that I bring that the Marketing Goblin has decided to go and find and forge her own tribe. Carla has taken on too many responsibilities, and unfortunately life has thrown curveballs, and so she has decided to move on and to make and find her own path. She feels that she can't give as much time as she once did to the channel, and that it would be unfair for her to continue to labor and try and give all that she can whilst she actually can't. We, of course, are going to miss her. She has been with us from the very beginning, and she's been an integral part of the team. Now, for those of you that don't necessarily know Carla or haven't spoken with her on Facebook or on Twitter or on the Patreon channel, well, then I think you've been living under a rock, because Carla really has been the power behind all of our social media. She's the one who got us all together and runs all the posts and the comments and all the wonderful stuff that was happening on Facebook and on Patreon. She's the one who remembers everybody's birthdays. She's the one who makes sure that everyone is remembered. Now, I think it would be only fitting and fair for us to remember her and to wish her the very best in her future endeavors, and to look at some of the things that she was responsible for and to be grateful for her having been around. One of the primary things that Carla did for the channel was she was always pushing for more. She wanted more videos, more content. Can we give our Patreons more? Can we bring in Papercraft Dungeon in case they wanted cutouts of miniatures that they could use in their own game? Can we do transcriptions? Can we do videos such as this? Can we give our Patreons something tangible, something that they can grasp and that they can take home and say, yes, this is ours? Carla was dedicated to making sure that everybody got as much as possible. Now, this often required her to send me messages late at night saying, you remember you're supposed to have written a module, remember you're supposed to do this, remember that, can I just get a video that does this? And on those awful days, which, touch wood, we seem to have been over now, where I would forget videos, she'd be the one saying, well, it's not a problem, here, just record a video where you are repentant and remorseful, which I obviously genuinely was, but she was the one who made sure that you guys got to see that and to understand the problems that exist in terms of releasing videos on a regular basis. So she did that. She was also responsible for making sure that when we released videos, that we release them at a time that's more suitable for the channel to grow properly. Now, part of our growth was linked directly to the idea of releasing videos late on a Wednesday night here in South Africa so that it timed it better with our bigger audiences, such as all of you in the USA and in Canada, in the UK and in Germany, and somehow Australia as well. I think you were so far ahead of the curve that when we released it late at night, you already got it before we made it, or something like that. However the time zones work, it was Carla who was fastidiously watching month after month, looking at those graphs of viewership uptake and so on and so forth, and making sure that we released videos at exactly the right time so that everyone got them and everyone could look at them. And I have to say, I think it was Carla who was always ready to do more work, to let's do a video for this, let's do a bacon, let's try a mutant, let's try this, constantly reaching out to people like Aramax and to the various sponsors and to the various other things that we've been doing, looking at merchandise. Can we make mugs? Can we make t-shirts? Can we do this? Can we do that? And how can we get it out to you? So I would take it as a personal favor, if you like, if you wouldn't drop her a message on Facebook or on Patreon or however, I'll make sure that she gets it so that she knows that she was at least appreciated and admired for the dedication and hard work that she put into making this channel as great as it has become and has set it on its course to become even greater. Now, of course, this is all very, very depressing, but I can assure you that between the Web Goblin and myself, we will don the caps. We may not be as charming or witty as Carla was in terms of communicating things with you, but I think that we will be able to maintain and carry on what she has laid the groundwork for and perhaps take it in a new and more exciting direction, or in a different direction certainly, and with your help and guidance, which we have also been receiving throughout our entire journey. It is, of course, you that help shape and change the channel as we throw out ideas. What about this? What about that? We're going to be coming to you even more now that Carla has moved on and asking your opinion on what do you like, what don't you like, what works, what doesn't work, how do you feel about this, how do you feel about that. And so we're going to be refocusing and re-looking at everything as we move forward. And so yes, that is the big news, the big change up. And I look forward to the next year, the next 2 years, the next 10 years. God, has he got that much content? No, he doesn't, but he'll make it up anyway. For the next journey that we go on in this new page, this new chapter of the channel on how to be a great GM. Now, there are some interesting and exciting things coming up, which I hope you will find entertaining and that will help divert you from whatever it is that you do during the day or during the night or during the periods in between, that will entertain you and educate you and help make your games just that much better. So to Carla, my dear sweet Carla, I wish you the very best in what you are about to embark upon. I hope that you will be immensely successful and that it will sort out everything that you hope it to do and to bring you so much more. And I cannot say thank you enough for being part of our team. And well, at least we still get to work together during office hours because she works with me in the same company. But from all of our fans, I'm sure I can say thank you, thank you, thank you. And fair journey, brave, brave, brave Carla. Anyway, from me and from Derek, I wish everybody watching a great day, week, until next week, where we can look at different topics and new ideas and just start to see how the chaos unfolds now that Carla's not with us. Anyway, until next time, I wish you the happiest of gaming.